We all stand for the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Nikki Bender.
Here.
Joy Seller, she's here. Kathy Altensee.
Here.
Linda Cook. Here. Patrick Sellers.
Here. We're here, we have a quorum. The first order of business is the approval of minutes. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved. Second.
Bender, second by Altens.
Alrighty.
Please take a look at the minutes. If you look at the supervisor report, Trustee Cook, you'll see our client count numbers.
Yes.
We're looking at minutes right now, Trustee
Oh,
Sellers.
we already did the.
Yes, ma'am.
pledge of allegiance?
Yes, ma'am.
She said I had time.
You're
Well, I
fine.
didn't know you were that slow.
You're fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
Hit me as I come in here. Boy.
We have any questions on minutes? All righty, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The next order of business is approval of bills payable. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Bender, second by Sellers. Please take a look at bills payable.
I have a question.
Yes.
Now, Mike had sent us something after the last meeting. I was confused as to if someone wasn't here,
Bills.
can they do, well,
Yes.
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, he sent out a letter.
Yes.
Can you approve the minutes? Can you
Yes.
approve the bills?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that one time that I was gone, I wasn't able to, but he looked it up, and in fact, we
Yeah.
are, right?
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't, if
We didn't know then.
we didn't have enough.
We didn't have Mr.
we-
Phillips here
We didn't
either.
have Ms. Phillips here, and plus, if I'm not mistaken, last time, we had just enough for a quorum.
Okay.
So that would have made a difference as well.
But I mean, the following meeting,
Mhm.
I couldn't approve it.
Yeah, you can now. That's-
Right,
right.
That's what the whole thing
I
is
Right,
saying,
that's
is
the
you
whole
can
thing
now.
now, so you
Yeah.
can now.
Thank you for,
I was wondering why there's double billing for the,
Four Horses Media?
yeah, video production.
They missed sending us a bill for last month. That's why you see two.
So we're paying $550 a meeting?
Yes.
I continue to think that that is a very strong wage. I have a lot of friends that do get paid around town to do sound, and it is not comparable to
Okay.
that.
Well,
So,
if someone can bring us in a better quote,
okay.
we will definitely look at it. Glad you could join us, Attorney Phillips.
Yes, so am I.
Now you're gonna do that on TV, just so
Yeah.
you get some attention.
Damn straight, Humpy. As Richard Pryor would say.
Regular
Yeah.
Freeport partnership
For the,
now.
for the,
50 on here.
no. It's for the, yeah, it's 50 because we're going to the State of the City and Township on the
Meeting.
18th.
And that's for the people that are going.
Right.
Okay, because you got 50 and then you got 10.
Yes.
So you must have.
We got 50
Okay.
from us with all the, from the supervisor's office and all the trustees, and 10 from Maida's office.
Okay.
and it's at 7 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yep. Actually, 7:30, yeah.
Oh, 7:30.
Yeah,
7:30.
so.
No.
Be there.
How long of an event is that?
It didn't say how long it was.
Because is she gonna take questions afterwards?
No, they're submitting questions early. They want questions to be submitted to them ahead of time.
Okay.
So maybe you can come.
Yeah, I want a cookie one. these Tuesdays lately, so. Will that be recorded and posted on the internet?
What's
The
that?
State of the city?
Recorded on their website? I don't know.
I got none.
I don't know.
Is it really that big? I mean, do they do it every year?
Well, it used to be the state of the city, county, and township,
Oh,
but
Yeah, they used to
state of
do
the city,
county and township, but
But we
we've
got
been
left out.
dropped off the agenda.
Oh, okay. Hey.
She wondered if you could cater it though. I'm kidding.
No, I'm done.
90s?
Okay.
Any more questions or claims in demand?
No.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Aldenstein.
Aye.
Bender.
Aye.
Cook.
Yes.
Sellers.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye. Motion passed. The next order of business is request for $5,000, a $5,000 grant by the Senior Resource Center. And yes, I would like to introduce Mrs. Sonia Shoemaker. She's Executive Director of the Senior Resource Center.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I truly appreciate this opportunity. I'm just gonna, can you guys pass this down for me pretty please? That's just a little, there's just a brochure in there. That's our monthly newspaper that goes out. Just a little information on some of our services. The reason why we're requesting $5,000 from the Freeport Township is to help with some of the services and the things that we do for our wonderful community members. Some of the different things and some of the different situations that arise that we try to assist our people with is there is sometimes a need to have some bed bugs maybe removed from an individual's residence. So maybe it's assisting them with a portion of the overnight hotel stay, maybe even assisting with a portion of the inspectors to come out and do their thing and to, do their spraying and whatnot. Something else, different things that happen throughout the course of a year, maybe an emergency furnace repair, an emergency appliance repair, something as simple as maybe a household vacuum with some cleaning supplies that the individual may not have any money for. Those are necessities. In the hot summer days, a fan or a window unit. Some of these apartment complexes that some of these individuals are in can become very warm. That's just really stagnant, dead air that's trying to circulate through there and it's not. We have many individuals that have respiratory issues. That is not a healthy environment. Most importantly, what we do is we want to maintain our community members' independence. So, and stretch our dollars as far as we can to serve as many people as we can. So, first and foremost, we asked that the individual is able to assist with some of the money. Even if it's $20, $25, if they're able to assist in any way with the purchase or the need that they have, then we go from there. So this would really help serve a lot of our individuals with some of these needs. Sometimes we receive a phone call at 4:15 on a Friday and we need to send a case manager out because there's been a report that there's no food to get through the weekend until that Social Security check comes in. So we go out, and even if it's a loaf of bread, some bologna, a dozen eggs, that's just enough that they're extremely grateful for, and it gets them through the weekend until the following week hits. Those seem to, another one that we're seeing a little bit more of, moving expenses. If an individual is needing to move out of their current position that they're in, the current environment they're in, to become more safe, to eliminate some stairs, that kind of thing, then we obviously reach out first. Is there friends? Is there family? Do you belong to an organization that can assist and help in any way? And if we're getting to a dead end on that, then we need to assist this person with moving expenses so we can get that individual moved into a safer environment. Those are some of the things that we're up against. Do you guys have any questions, comments?
Board members?
I do appreciate your time, I really do.
So you guys do this, print this, have this printed, or?
We
what is
do,
this?
we do have that printed.
It's
Mhm.
been around for a long time.
Pardon me?
It's been around for a
It
long time.
has, yeah, yeah.
Rolling Stone, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's growing, just like we are, which is good. You know, we add a page, and that means we're growing and we're doing good things. But I do appreciate your time, and I know $5,000 is a lot of money. I understand that. And if that's not something that you think you folks can grant us, then any dollar amount that you think you can spare would be greatly appreciated, and we appreciate that. I'm most thankful for, at this time, the collaboration that we're gonna have moving forward, so I'm really excited for that, so.
Where do you get most of your funding from?
Our funding, some of our funding is from the state, federal monies. We have what's called a community care program. An individual must qualify to meet those needs of receiving free services paid for by the state. Maybe a caregiver, the emergency response button, money management. We assist with some money, I hate using the word management, but helping the individual oversee their finances to make sure that their bills are getting paid, so that they feel comfortable in that.
We used to call it budget counseling.
Yes, I like that. Yes, absolutely, budget counseling. Obviously, the individual's in the driver's seat. You know, we assist them on what their wants and what their needs are. They're the ones that drive. We just help guide a little bit if they want that. So,
Could you explain to the public why you have the two buildings?
yes, absolutely. The two buildings, the one building, 206, that is where our offices are. That's where individuals will come in to receive assistance with their taxes, open enrollment, to assist maybe trying to find a better deal for their prescription drug plans. Then the building next to us, 216 East Stevenson, that is our activity and education center. So yoga, dominoes, book club, those are some of the activities. The education portion of that would be maybe one of our local partners, Monroe or FHN, Monroe Healthcare or FHN, coming in and doing an education series on diabetes management, heart healthy, friendly cooking, those kind of things. Educating us so that we can all try to lead a healthy lifestyle.
What kind of attendance do you get at those?
It's growing. I want to say that a few weeks ago we had a representation on falls, right? Risk management with our falls. And I think there was like 23 participants that participated. So, yeah. So it's growing. We're getting the word out. Our services in our building, just like a lot of other things, people don't know that they're there and they exist until they need them. So what we need to do is better educate, get the word out so that it's not when you're in crisis that you come to us. So you kind of have moved along, being educated. Maybe when an individual is getting close to the age of 65, you know, there's some classes you can come and start, you know, learning some things now, because there's nothing worse than having that right in front of your face and there's different things you need to change up and, you know, you're scrambling at the last minute. So we really want to try to deter that so that not everybody's always working in crisis mode.
And tax and
Yes,
money
you're
management.
Yes,
The laws change so frequently.
yes,
Um,
you're absolutely right.
My husband and I are both retired. He's semi-retired, and it was so nice that we were able to go down there and have them help us with our taxes.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
I'm only 62.
Absolutely.
So you figure after the age of 55, they'll help you with some things.
Absolutely. And if we can't, we can hopefully steer you in the right direction of someone that can.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll even have a better answer than what we have at that time. So, yeah, we're very fortunate. We're also very fortunate that many cities, many towns have a senior center. a resource center, if you will. But we're unique in that we have everything under one roof. You know, when we come across an individual that needs something, we don't necessarily have to send out a referral to an information and assistance department or a money management, money budget team. We have it right here. So all the work that's being done, it's kind of nice because we can keep track of all that right there. So, yeah. Yeah.
So do you guys, on this hats thing, I'm looking at the prices and everything, do you guys have your own vehicle? The reason why the prices are what they are, or do they use?
We do have our own vehicle, depending on what the individual needs. If their ambulation, their walking is limited and they need wheelchair, you know, they need the ramp, then obviously we're gonna use one of our vans that has that access. If it's an individual that can safely get in and out of a vehicle, we have a Ford, how bad is that? I can't even think of what we have. But we have a vehicle that we're able to utilize to get people to and from doctor's appointments.
So is the
safely.
price this price because you're paying the person to take them, or is what if you got elderly that needs these appointments and $75 and $50?
That's another thing that we need assistance with at times as well. We may have a donation that somebody donates, let's say $500, and it's a donation and they write a check and they say, I only want this donation to go towards, yes, those rides, those medical rides. Then that pot of money is only to assist somebody that needs assistance in getting that ride that met. Yes, we're paying, you know, the upkeep of the vehicle, gas, we're paying staff, insurance, all those things. I wish it didn't cost that to take somebody somewhere, but unfortunately it does.
That's kind of high.
So it is a
I
lot.
might start a business.
Wait till the gas prices go up.
Yeah,
It is a lot.
July.
Yeah, that's like for a single individual, it'd be one person at a time being taken, or is this carpool?
That's a good question. Sometimes we try to double up, especially if we know ahead of time, which is really important, is knowing someone's schedule. If we know ahead of time, we do want to double up on that because that is going to save time.
So is the price lower then if you double up or no?
They are in the works of discussing that, and
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not, that's
Yeah.
not my specialty, but that's a good question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So always trying to, always looking at things, making things better and more economical by all means for the individuals, absolutely.
How many people do you service, like in a month? Between, well, like separately, maybe the more technical assistance versus the activities.
So, you know, we can have walk-ins just walking in because they have questions, appointments, in 1 month's time, if you add, you know, to even give you an accurate, I don't even want to lie and give you an accurate number, that's something I can most certainly get for you. Because it's broke down in so many, you know, you have the community care program, and you have our case managers that have 420, that their caseload's 420, not a piece.
No,
No, not a piece. That's total. Then you have people walking in with adult protective services, either making a report or working through a case with a case manager. So to see how many people we service in a month's time,
Or just like,
or just in
just in general, like, what is the level of like people using, like how many people are using the senior resource center, basically?
thousands.
Thousands.
In Freeport, it's thousands, or just all over it's thousands?
County,
It's a countywide thing,
Okay.
yeah.
countywide.
Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm not able to give you an accurate number, I apologize.
Yeah.
So with this, I'm sorry, finish,
No,
I'm sorry,
no,
I
no.
just, because I know I
No,
forget.
you go ahead.
Okay. With this, money that you're looking for, the donation or whatever we're doing, will this money be countywide or will it be Freeport, used in the Freeport, or will you use it all over?
We will use it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if someone calls from Lena and they have this need, then we have the money, we're gonna service them.
Okay.
However, if you folks told us that you want us only serving residents of Freeport, then we need to do what you want done with this money, because you folks are designating this money. However, the need is,
Countywide.
it is countywide. But again, you know, like I said, when somebody donates, they give us a check for $100 and they specifically say they only want this, we honor that because that's what they're asking for.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
yeah,
You're welcome. Appreciate it.
yeah.
Thank you.
Any
You're
more?
welcome.
All right, thank you.
I would stay for the rest of your meeting, but I don't want to be rude. No, you don't want me hearing the rest of it either, so.
Oh, you're fine.
Thank you so much,
That's all.
folks. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Take care.
You too. The next order of business is the supervisor's report. And I have something to report.
Okay.
It's taken us a while to get our get rid of it box off the ground.
All right.
Our get rid of it box off the ground, and thank God it has.
Pun intended?
No pun intended. People are trying to steal the box. Here's the bolt out of the ground. We have multiple bolts that have been loosened.
Oh, wow.
So I got a hold of City Manager Crow today. They're going to reinforce the box tomorrow for us.
Oh, wow.
The decals have, the designs has been sent over to the printer, so they'll be ready here pretty quickly, and we're going to put them on the box. But thank goodness, because it would have been bad to have something in those box and someone gets off with the box. I don't know how they got these bolts out of the ground, but they got them out.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Um,
it does defeat the purpose of.
Yes.
It's
So-
too bad that Glicks doesn't have a motion sensor light that just
I
goes.
don't think that's Glicks anymore.
Not Glicks anymore.
Well, that's what it was for
Yeah, but I'm
many
saying-
years.
But it's easy to buy a motion sensor.
Yeah, and
So-
then have the,
Have it right down there by the box, as soon as they come, well, but every time a car go by, it's gonna light up.
So
unless it's jostled, you know, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
we will figure that out, absolutely. But it surprised me, because I checked the box periodically, and I went and I checked, I was like, I shouldn't be able to move this box, it should be, and all of a sudden, the bolt is laying over here, and the other one is halfway out, and the one in the back is halfway out.
Tell them what you found in it.
Mail.
Mail.
Yeah, I found mail. People had their water bills in there. That's the wrong thing that you should be late on, is your water bill. You should never do that.
Right. Then they come in the town.
I
and see
guess
the mail getting
I got
paid.
their mail out and gave it back to them. Hey, this is not a mailbox. So you need to take it to a mailbox.
Do we need to put,
Oh, absolutely.
Something on
We
there?
got all that on there. This is not a mailbox. Yeah, this is not a mailbox. So we're working on it. We're getting it
don't
done.
go postal on me.
Right, no. What what else? I think that's pretty much all that I have as far as supervisor. Oh, I think we talked about this. On the 18th, there's a State of the County and City address. So I want to let you guys know that. Other than that, that's all I have.
Is breakfast served, or is it?
I think there is going to be some breakfast there, I'm thinking, if I'm not mistaken.
Popcorn and your
Egg
variety of
popcorn.
beverage.
Egg and bacon popcorn.
Ugh.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, it's at the theater, right?
Right, it's at the
Yeah.
theater, so.
At
So
what
maybe
theater?
no.
Lindo.
Linda,
Okay.
we
Oh.
only got one bar. I said, we only got one.
Well, I was thinking of the Masonic Theater too. They have a theater in there.
No.
Oh, you talking about that,
Yeah.
oh, and the Jeanette Lloyd Theater,
Winneshiek
right?
Theater.
And the Jeanette
Right.
Lloyd
Have you ever
Theater.
heard of Jeanette,
Yes,
Jeanette
yes,
Lloyd? We have
yes.
4 theaters that I know.
Timberlake.
Four. Oh.
Okay, all right, we can't get off track here. The next order of business is the assessor's report. Assessor.
Nothing new to report.
Okay. Next order of business is a trustee's report. Trustees, anything?
Nothing.
Any public comments?
There's one.
Any other business coming before the town? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn until June 7th, 2019.
7.
June 17th, 2019.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I need someone to.
Oh, so moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.